Alright guys, welcome back for another PW Central Reacts. This is what I really like about calling it a series, I guess, is I get to just pick little plays from the games that I can talk about. I don't have to do a full review. Those take a lot of time. So let's get into this one. I just really noticed that Boston was giving it a little bit to Sarah Fillier today, and a lot of it was behind the play. It wasn't necessarily in the officials' eyes. So let's get into this one. So the first of three plays I want to talk about, this one, it caused a very lengthy review. By lengthy, I mean 9 minutes. So behind the play, you just hear a big crunch. The New York bench is all up in arms. And you see Sarah Fillier down, kind of holding her side. Looks to be in quite a bit of discomfort. And so what happened here exactly? So she gets herself back to the bench, and we look at the replay. So first thing I did notice on the replay, Fillier gives Tapani a pretty good shot in the back here. She's not looking. She gives her a shot in the back. So Tapani comes around, and to me, she's going to give her a shove back. But the door is open, and along with the stanchion there, where sometimes you get a player ran a check in there, and they get their head rammed into there, the door being open is really dangerous in hockey because they can run into that. Typically, and like Sarah Fillier did, it looks like it hit her in the gut. So this is a dangerous play. So the refs review it. They originally call it a 5-minute major. It looks like a serious play. But I think after those 9 minutes, they came to probably the same conclusion I did, which I don't think there was malice here. I'm thinking she didn't even know really the door was open. I think she just went to give her a little tap because she started it, right? She hit her in the back first. So I don't really see anything there in terms of calling a major or malice or whatever. Tapani is not a dirty player by any means. There's nothing dirty about her game. So I didn't see anything there. That does get reduced to just a 2-minute roughing call. And Fillier kind of started it. But anyway, to play number 2. So this is about a minute later. And just a little shove. So this is an offside. So the whistle's gone. Megan Keller's carrying the puck here. Fillier comes in her vicinity, and she just gives her a little forearm shiver. This is more an intimidation thing than physical to me. I don't know how much she caught her. She clearly does take a little bit of a whack there, I think. But Megan Keller is a very intimidating presence. She's a very big player on the ice. Some of my favorite hits from last year were from her. Her hip checks are so perfectly timed, and she can really lay the body. So to me, this was just her being a veteran player, kind of saying, welcome to the league, rookie. Like, watch out, keep your head up. So that one wasn't a big thing. And then the final play that I wanted to talk about, I did not agree with this play in terms of the reffing at all. Sarah Fillier bringing the puck up, thinks she's going to pull a little dangle, and Bard just puts her down. Like, I feel like I've seen that all the time. I don't think that's a penalty. She's just standing the player up. Again, Fillier, fine. She gets sat down. It's all good. Like, this is a perfectly fine hit. She tries the pull move, which you do in college. You don't get hit in college, and you can pull these type of moves. I see it all the time. I've done all the college highlights from the WCHA this year, and I always think when I see stuff like that, you're not going to get away with that in the PWHL because they will sit you down, and that's exactly what Bard did. And the funny part is Bard is a rookie as well, so this is not an intimidation factor. This is just her making a play because Fillier does not chip this puck in. If she did that, then I can see this, yeah, okay, that's interference. But because she's just dragging the puck, to me, it's way too late for Bard to not lay the body there. Like, Fillier's coming right at her. What is she supposed to do? Is she supposed to get out of the way? Is she supposed to get ran over by Fillier? Like, no, you don't do that in hockey. You keep your arms up. You make sure that you defend yourself. And that's all she did. So to me, this was a terrible call. I don't want to see this in the PWHL. The fans were booing so loud at that play. Understandably so. That is not a penalty. That's a good check too. Like look at this check. Right up through the body, no head contact. You can't do it better than that. I mean, that's a great check by Sydney Bard, who also had a really good game. She got her first PWHL goal, so hats off to her. Megan Keller with the 2 big goals tonight, and the little bit of intimidation factor. So really great game by Boston. They were having none of the Sarah Fillier show. who she had 5 points through the first 2 games, and yeah, I feel like they saw that and sent a little bit of a message. It's not going to be that easy, rookie. So I hope you enjoyed this little breakdown of Boston. That was a great game. Go check out the highlights. I finally got those up, and yeah, see you for the next one. P-Dub, peace out.